You open your trading app, the stock is already up today, people online are excited, and you're thinking, if I don't buy now, I'll miss it. You buy. The price dips. Only now do the questions show up. What does this company actually do? How long am I supposed to hold this? Trends make everything feel urgent. Distraction keeps you reacting. Comfort tells you to follow the crowd. And investing, something meant to build freedom, starts to feel like stress. Then you hear Buffett say, if you aren't willing to own a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. And this is where things quietly change. That line isn't about patience. It's about how you see stocks. Most people buy stocks like opinions. Buffett buys them like businesses. A stock isn't a flashing price. It's a real company, with real customers, and real cash flowing over time. When you think in decades, you stop asking, will this go up next week? And start asking, will this still matter years from now? Short-term thinking makes every dip feel dangerous. Long-term thinking turns volatility into background noise. Buffett didn't win by being right every day. He won by letting time work. Compounding is quiet. A good business reinvesting profits year after year doesn't need constant action from you. It needs clarity. And clarity comes from simplicity. So how do you actually apply this? Without turning investing into a math exam, start with a few filters. First, look at the PE ratio as a reality check. For long-term holding, a PE roughly between 10 and 25 is often a reasonable place to start. Below that can signal problems. Way above that means the market already expects perfection. Ask yourself, can this business realistically justify this price for the next 10 years? Second, check free cash flow, because cash keeps businesses alive. Ideally, you want positive and consistent free cash flow, not just one good year. If a company is regularly generating cash after paying its expenses, it can survive downturns, invest in growth, and reward patient owners. If free cash flow is negative year after year, you're betting on hope, not durability. Third, look at debt, just the big picture. A simple rule of thumb: debt shouldn't overwhelm the business. If total debt is manageable compared to earnings or cash flow, and interest payments aren't eating everything up, that's a good sign. Companies that can survive a few bad years without refinancing are the ones you can actually sleep holding. And finally, start with a small position, small enough to stay calm, small enough to think clearly, small enough that price swings don't control you. You can always add later. Clarity comes first. These aren't guarantees. They're guardrails. They slow you down. They cut through noise. And they quietly push you toward businesses you'd actually be comfortable owning for a decade. So here's the quiet challenge. Look at the last stock you bought. Not the price, the business. If you had to hold it for the next 10 years, does it pass these filters? And if not, what's the one small change you'll make before your next buy? If this video helped you, consider subscribing. You can also like, comment, or share. See you in the next video.